Hi, this is Rennie for rateback.com, and today we're going to be looking at another piece of software that is also helpful for when you're playing. Now this is just for PokerStars only. I assume that majority of the players will be playing on that site. And basically this program is just like a hotkey program and really useful for when you're multi-tabling. So after you install TableNinja, you come to this screen, which is the first thing you'll see. And I'll go ahead and show you what things that I use that are useful. There's obviously a lot of complex things that you're probably never going to use unless maybe you're one of those rare people that play with like an Xbox controller or a gamepad or something along those lines. Okay, so on this page here, I don't add anything or change anything. On table control here, this can be quite useful if you're one of those players that like to stack your tables. This settings here is useful because you can pull a table out of your stack when playing, and you see the action as it's happening. So you don't forget what's happened in the hand. So basically, you click choose location, and then you'll get a little screen pop up on this, and you can move that around anywhere on your screen to where you want it. You can also adjust the sizes and so on. So you click save when you're happy with the position for it is, and then here you get to select the hotkey. So for this example, we'll just use the A button. And when you're playing in your stack, when you come across a table that you've got some action on it, you just press the A button and that pops out to the side, and you can focus on that table, which is really useful, obviously, if you're stacking to follow the action. Along the next tab, you can see that you have some hotkeys and percentages for your bet sizing. And now this is where it comes useful. So you can select what your open size is for pre-flop. I like to choose 2.5 big blinds, and then you can also select how much per limper, which I've got set here as half a big blind. They're personal choices. It's useful for if you're mass tabling. If you're obviously like 6 tabling or something like that, you probably don't want to have it set automatically, as there'll be times where you want to change your bet sizing. But that's not saying that you can't do it in game. But anyway, that's automatically set, and you can also set how big you want your free bet sizing, which I'm pretty sure the default is 100%, which I haven't changed. And I've changed the percentages for flop, turn, and river bet. So I've got there 65, 65, and 60. Actually, I'm going to change them. I think the turn you can go bigger, and then the river I usually put in the bet amount myself, but for the flop I keep the same. I think 65% is a good amount. You don't want to go too big and you don't want to go too small. And then on the turn, I like to go big because that's where I'm going to make my decision to go with the hand. So if I'm going big, it's for like a free barrel bluff, most likely, or obviously I'm going big for value as well. Up here, you can select to round the bets up to 1 or half a big blind. But I don't like to choose that. I keep it an odd amount. I think that sometimes it will confuse the opponent's bet sizing because they won't see a whole amount, and maybe they raise too big or raise too small, which is good for us. And this option here is for those players that like to use the hotkeys on their gamepad, so we leave that. Again, same thing here for fixed bets for those that like to use hotkeys, but we're not into that as we use our game mouse. And this page is very useful as well. I like to use these ones as you can set a hotkey to sit out at all your tables for one table, or to sit out. Sorry, I'll start that again. You can sit out for your selected table, you can sit out for all tables in the hotkeys. And then same here for sit out for the next big blind. And on these automatic options, you obviously want automatically time bank ticked, and you want this one too. You want to be automatically clicked on back for cash games in case you happen to time out on a hand. And same for those that play tournaments, which are these other options here. This one as well, check-in on the check-in is free pop-up. We'll save you a few seconds. These ones here for buying in. PokerStars has their own auto buy-in functions as well. So you don't necessarily have to select these, but if you're having a problem for some reason that PokerStars isn't automatically buying in and automatically top up, you want to change these to max buy-in or 100 BBs. And this one here is a personal preference. When you have clicked on waiting lists and it pops up if you want to take the table or not, you can select automatically take seat and it will automatically pop up for you. But I like to have the option of yes or no. So just in case you already got 20 tables up and then it starts firing up some more tables, which can be quite annoying. And same again here for the waitlist ones. Another one down here on PokerStars lobby, which comes handy, is don't pop up the lobby after you buy in. If you don't have that one popped up, you always have to click in on the lobby to reopen the table, to get another table, but it will do that for you. Stack size in big blinds is mainly useful for tournament players, as it will tell you how many big blinds you have on the table. I don't really think it's necessarily at all for cash games, as you should be all buying in for 100 big blinds. It's quite simple to work out how many big blinds you have, even if you do have more than that. But that's again personal preference. All you do is tick that, and then you can select which position on your screen, on your table, which you want the stat to be positioned. These options here are obviously for sit and go players, and I'm sorry, but I can't tell you how to use this, as I've never actually used it and don't play sit and goes. And for your setup, in table layout, you choose how you have your tables, so whether it's tiled or stacked or cascade and so on. They're quite self-explanatory, and you'll need to select which type of layout you have, because otherwise you'll have problems with TableNinja and it won't register your auto bets in. And same for the PokerStars themes. So you only have a few options for the PokerStars themes, and it doesn't have every theme that PokerStars offers. And these ones are personal preferences, but I don't select any of them, as you can see. And that is pretty much it for TableNinja. Most of it's quite self-explanatory, and you can just have a play around with it as what you want. But I thought, seeing as though you're going to be watching my videos, best to show you what my software is so for future videos you understand what's going on. And for the next video, I will be in fact showing you a live play of how I'm incorporating these two pieces of software. So that's all for now, and this is Rennie for rateback.com.